squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? That pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? That pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? That pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your man's and them. What's up with your man's and them? that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them?
You switched? Oh, you switched it.
Yeah.
Nice. Are we on YouTube for the first time? For the first time? You are now watching. Hold on. Oh, we gotta be different.
The gang. Yo,
what's
good?
Wait, hold on. Let me do the intro.
Hold up.
One second, young man.
Hold up.
You are now watching your mans and them.
He's doing his intro because somebody said shake in the rest of the game. You see it?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are now watching your mans and them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third. We got it.
I'm your man's Austin Felix. Austin__Felix.
It's your man's Kyrie. I don't know my Instagram name right now. Pass it over to Shake.
I'm your man's Shakespeare, better known as You Know Shakespeare on Instagram.
You know?
You?
I like that.
No.
You know?
I
Nobody.
He sound like he.
No, nobody. My breath stink for real.
Hell yeah, niggas.
What up, y'all? What's going on?
Round of applause. We on YouTube for the first time. If you didn't know.
Finish his intro.
If you didn't know. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Finish the intro, man. Anywho, we on YouTube for the first time. I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling great?
Feeling great.
Feeling good.
This is
feeling
episode
free.
1. All right, we're going to shout out to Drew, one of our members from your man's in live. He's still live.
Yes,
live,
yes.
and, just in the air.
Yes.
Drew is here in spirit.
We want him alive.
He right here.
That nigga a ghost.
We still got the sweat right here. No, I'm sounding right, though. So we going to move that on.
Yeah, that was a little.
How everybody week going so far?
So far, so good.
All right. You, Kyrie?
It's alright. You know, it's not too bad. I'm tired.
Staying busy, as always.
What you doing to stay busy?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't disclose that.
Oh, my bad.
He a hoe.
Wow.
What?
What?
What are you talking about? How you know what's going on?
How y'all doing in the chat? If you didn't know, we are on YouTube live right now. So if you can.
For everybody
on
watching on
live.
YouTube, we are also on Instagram Live.
Yeah. We on both right now.
You can check
Josh
us out.
Nevels.
Check us out on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Your man's in them live.
Because we lucrative live. Let's get busy. What we going to talk about first? There's a lot of things to talk about. We got a couple things. We got a couple things to talk about.
Are we not talking about Wendy?
That's one of the hot topics.
That was
It's not
not.
a board.
It's not on the board. My bad. We still
doing?
gonna talk about it. Let's talk about Wendy since we just said it.
We're talking about 4 for 4?
What's going on with Wendy? What's going on?
She relapsed.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been going through it, man.
Okay. I heard that her husband is cheating on her or something like that.
Yeah.
Got a side baby.
Yeah. Just had a new baby boy.
Damn. This nigga his finger.
It's still bit right now. Alright, so basically I don't know too much about the Wendy Williams thing, but from what I heard, she had a relapse. She got back on to.
Well, we got stuff from the beginning if we're gonna tell.
Okay, so what happened in the beginning?
All right, shut up. So if nobody knows, Wendy went on that long hiatus from her show, and then she came back, told everybody how she was, doing cocaine, drinking a lot, was living in a sober house, and now she's back. But come to find out, as of late, she has relapsed and has been taken to a hospital. They had to put a banana bag on her. If you don't know what a banana bag is, that's full of different types of different types of liquids to get you sober. So it must have been pretty severe.
A banana bag?
A banana bag.
Banana bag.
No, it's because it's yellow and it's big.
Banana bag.
Banana bag.
I didn't even know bananas had a bag.
It's not a real banana, Kyrie.
I'm just saying.
Hashtag Kyrie said that.
Yeah,
hashtag
we gotta bring
Kyrie
that
said
hashtag
that.
back.
I'm telling you.
What about his her husband? What's up with her husband?
Her husband's been cheating. Out there messing around with a mistress.
And got a side baby.
Got a side baby.
Let's talk about side babies. No, let's not talk about side babies.
Nah,
No, we guys.
well, I don't got no side babies. But my thing is like, he been putting her like through it, and she still like comes to the show and like fakes the funk. Like for real, she like.
Hey, put it on face. Gotta make that money.
I understand making that money, but you going through shit, and niggas, we starting to see it. And you know what's crazy?
What?
The person that really talks about other people's lives,
The most. Her life
going
fucked
through
up.
the most shit.
Yep.
I think that's what everybody's like. She always in somebody else's business. She should have been watching her man.
I heard that she knew about it. She just let it ride. But that's just curious.
That's what it
They
seemed
probably
like.
did. They probably had an open. Nah, I don't know.
You know what's crazy though?
Simply Mika.
Hey.
You said that mad low.
Simply Mika.
Simply Mika!
I like you saying, what?
Nigga said Simply Mika.
But it's like, yo, it's crazy how like somebody who has all this money is like this shit is happening to them. It can happen to a regular person, and it's happened to Wendy Williams, the person who's made the living off of being an air personality talking about gossip, and she's the gossip. It's just like a whole big contradiction, and the fact that she's struggling to leave a husband who's having a mistress on the side with a baby, and the girl is photographed with her thumbs up, smiling on vacation with her husband, with Wendy Williams' husband. It's like, how is all this shit going down? Like, do they not have coordinated schedules? Like, they're supposed to be a family. Like, how the fuck is
he plays more? He plays the more of a manager role. So it's like now it's like he really has his like thumbprint on everything that she does. So it's like if she made a move here, he was on top of that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like
I would say.
I don't want to say it's like in a way it's kind of abusive if you think about it.
I mean, she's in the. I mean, my last
You think
thoughts
she's
on
being
it.
abused?
I don't think she.
I don't think she's being abused physically.
Mentally.
Well, mentally, yeah.
Possibly.
And it's possible it could be physical.
I mean, when you went together with somebody for a long time, it's hard to break away, especially when you're used to somebody. But I heard that he's been doing things like this for years.
For years, yeah. And they've been together for a while.
My final thoughts on this is like, you know, I pray for Wendy, hope she gets better. You know, drug abuse is, even more, it's more so now, more so than now, the drug abuse is just crazy. Like, it's on an all-time high. So.
But it's like a lot of people, like I said, is calling this shit karma. Cause like if you really think about it, because
she really spilling the beans, talking about everybody else.
Yeah, and they calling this karma. I mean, I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't want nothing to happen to her, but at the same time, it's like, damn.
Am I wrong for not caring?
Yeah, in a way.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong.
I'm not wishing her bad. I just
I
don't care.
I feel like you know what's crazy about it? It's like, you know, I don't know if we had this conversation, but like Charlamagne was talking about how
Charlamagne.
I thought you guys said his name.
Kanye. Charlamagne.
But like
Wow.
Charlamagne knew, like he kind of knew about this shit, and it's crazy. It just gives you an insight on like how like, you know, you may be going through this shit, and it's like the people know about it, but nobody says anything to you about it, and it's just like, yo, like if you were that person in that situation, would you want to know, or, you know?
I mean, but at the same time, she, like Gus said, she, you know, got to make that money. She's holding her image and, you know, trying to make it seem like everything's good. But little by little,
it eats at you.
I see her breaking.
Yeah.
Cause
I mean, she broke.
She broke.
She snapped.
But I mean, like on her show, she was like, "Oh, I just want to let everybody know that me and my husband are starting a, what's that, some type of foundation for people that need help with drug addiction. You could call this hotline."
He got a drug addiction too?
No,
just her.
no. They started a hotline, but you don't need a hotline. You need help. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he has a little bit too much power, and it's like people like that need to be chopped down to size, because
He taking advantage.
I mean, we don't know anything really. I don't know too much about her husband. He's not really in the spotlight. Like, he is the role of the manager, so we don't know. We just know off of. We don't know. We just don't know.
I know a piece of shit.
At the end of the day.
I know a piece of shit.
So you know a piece of shit when you like walk.
Well, I don't even know what he looked like, to be honest with you.
I know what he looked like.
A
piece of shit. I know a piece of shit.
A walking piece of shit.
Oh, you want to hit the comments real quick?
Yeah, we hit the comments. Thank you guys for joining live. Yeah, we are also on YouTube right now.
YouTube. If you watching
Shout out to the YouTube chat room. Thank you guys for being here. I want to see some conversation. Josh Nevels. I shouted you out, but I see you the only one commenting right now, so I'm going to shout you out again. Shout out to Josh Nevels.
Hey, Josh. What's good, Josh?
Hey,
Thank you for migrating to YouTube.
Link to this in your bio?
Yeah. Link is in the bio.
Woo! Shout out to Josh. He's on the YouTube chat. Everybody migrate to that YouTube chat.
That clap is wet.
Oh, you want the other one?
Yeah. But what else? Let's moving on. What's another hot topic for right now? It's Jussie Smollett. Let's get into that.
I wanted to read the comments.
Oh, sorry about that.
Because you disrespectful.
My bad.
Simply Mika says she brought all this negative energy on herself. True.
Yeah.
She also said, let's see what 50 Cent has to say about...
She said that?
Yeah. No, Simply Mika said...
Let's see what 50 Cent got to say about it.
That 50 Cent worried about his money. That man worried about his 30 grand.
Oh, from Tierra Marie?
Yeah, he worried about his money.
He gonna get it.
Alright, we got hot topic. My bad, man. Proceed, young man. Proceed.
How you pronounce this?
I sneezed.
April.
Is that an R? You can't see what all these cracks in this iPad.
Facts. April
like another letter and shit.
Hydor.
April Hidori.
April Hidori.
I think it's karma from her lifestyle. I'm sorry.
I think it's karma from her lifestyle, not from her career choices.
Lifestyle.
I mean, we got people that they agree with us.
Shut your ass up.
My bad. You know, I read a comment. It said that the first time here. What's up? Justin Chambers.
Welcome.
Did we talk about Jussie Smollett? We about to get to that
right now. Smell it.
We're going to talk about Cardi B as well. We got things to talk about. We ready to move on?
Yeah.
You ready to move on?
Yeah.
All right, what we want to do? Jussie Smollett or Cardi B?
Let's talk about Jussie.
Yeah, let's talk about Jussie.
We got something. We're going to have a short conversation, long conversation?
Short conversation.
All right.
It's up to y'all.
Let's talk. Let's just talk.
Yeah.
He got away with some bullshit.
He didn't get away. Because people saying that they dropped the charges. He's a complete.
But now the FBI is supposed to be looking into it now.
Hey,
They would have. Nigga said the FBI.
FBI.
He got a snitching finger. Like he did it finger.
So remember Randall from Recess?
He
did it.
Wait, explain. Give him an update on Jussie. Whoever it is who doesn't know.
Well, if you didn't know,
Now you know.
Mr. Jussie Smollett.
Justin Chambers is on YouTube Live. What's up?
Hey.
Until he finished the intro.
Sorry about that.
Jussie Smollett went. Should I start from the top?
Hey yo.
If you could give us
you just give us the recent situation.
All right, so Jussie
Shake
Smollett
with
was
the news.
Jussie. Thank you.
Mike right here.
I'm Shake with the mess.
That was pause.
Pause.
Nigga said shake with the
Shake
mess.
pause.
And my news is
real. Jussie Smollett was on what 16 charges? 60 was it 64 or
16 counts?
16
counts.
69
counts. 16 counts of.
Let him say it. God damn it. It's
16
like 10
counts
minutes to
of
say it.
Fraud, tempering.
Basically, lying to the police.
Perjury.
False accusations.
All types of shit that'll get any black man locked up for years. But wait, not Jussie. Not Mrs. Smollett. Mrs. Smollett has took a plea deal that has relieved him of going to jail. How do you feel about that? Him not going to jail, because originally I didn't want him to go to jail.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like I kind of disconnected myself from the situation because it's been disappointing. It was a disappointment that it's basically a strong possibility, or it is the fact that he lied about this whole thing. So
was he attacked?
That's the thing. He's
Or
still
was it
he's
still
still going with the lie.
is someone being charged for attacking him?
No.
No.
Right?
So
Nobody.
Which means
there's no case. That's
he
why.
yeah, so they just basically said this is all.
Well, basically,
We don't know what's going on. Let's just let everybody go home.
Well, basically, he got paid to get his ass whooped, and you know who did it.
Mm-hmm.
He got paid to do it, or he paid
He
someone
paid
to
him to do it.
Yeah, he paid.
He paid somebody to whoop his ass. They succeeded. He got caught, and nothing really came from it. Look out for Empire Season 6.
Yo, this is like Empire episode.
Tages on the line.
But my feeling about this is basically like, this is how I feel. There's two sides to this. Chicago PD, we all know Cook County is mad. They're so corrupt. The way they do shit in Chicago, like, you can't trust that police department. Another thing is this just seems so out of left field. It's like every time we get a Jussie Smollett update, it's always some wrinkle in the story. Like, it's like you keep questioning, like, what the fuck is going on? So now they randomly drop charges. It's like, what are they dropping charges? Because they feel like somebody in Cook County was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. Because if the police said they got mad evidence,
he took a plea.
What the fuck? Like, but it's just like, yo, like,
he took a plea.
I mean, yeah, I feel like he took a plea.
No, he did.
No, I mean, he did. Yeah,
He paid something.
He
paid
did
10K.
10K, and then
He
he
got
did
community service.
Yeah, so it's like,
Wait,
yo,
so he paid $10K.
a bond, yeah.
Yeah, and then community service.
Community service.
Yeah.
And then
So basically,
charges were dropped,
he's
so he
pleading
took a plea.
guilty.
But that's what I wanted him to get in the
I
first
just want
place.
to y'all
Yeah, I
know,
never want him to go to jail.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know the power of money
Yes.
in this system.
Yeah.
You could pay for. You could do whatever crime you want if you got the
I
money.
wouldn't say that. That's a little.
Bruh, money speaks.
I mean, money do talk.
Money
We ain't got it,
speaks.
but
Like the
money do
movie
talk.
Money Talk with Chris Tucker and
Money speaks.
Charlie Sheen.
Which
Y'all
is
seen that
terrible.
before?
Stop trying to change the subject. Nobody
Sorry.
care about no damn Charlie Sheen.
I mean, we really don't.
I really don't care about Charlie Sheen.
What about Chris Tucker?
Nah, you. I
Yeah,
care
he
about-
cool.
I care about Chris.
Rush Hour Lit.
You kind of like him.
Tiger blood.
But yeah, so what you think? So like, you think he should have you think the charges should have sticked, or you think?
I think he should have been penalized. Community service is not penalizing him.
You don't think so? A lot of other people do community service. People who do harsher crimes do community
Bro,
service.
you know, community service.
You know about community service?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they give
Look
you.
at his face.
Well, me, I never had community service, but I'm just saying. I know people.
I know,
They give you a random ass task. It's more of we want to make your time inconvenient for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
It's
school.
not really hard labor work. It's not really like we just want to fuck up your schedule.
Yeah.
We want you to show us that you could commit to coming to us, or we want to make you commit to come doing this for 2 hours
Pick
a
up this
day, 3 hours a
trash.
week, whatever.
Yeah.
It's this little
That's
stick
not
work.
that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Paying $10,000, that's not a penalty,
But you-
especially for a nigga that's rich.
But you also got to take into consideration Chicago Police Department. They're one of the most corrupt police departments in the United States.
I mean that don't make
Besides
him
NYPD.
that don't
Besides
make it right.
NYPD.
Yeah.
And
They don't make it right, but at the same time, it's like, are we really gonna try this case, waste taxpayer money, to try Jussie Smollett for this shit?
And that's why the government took that $10K and said, listen, instead of spending $10K, we're gonna take this $10K.
Yeah, like make a
and
profit.
let him
Justin
walk.
Chambers agrees with you. He says that you can't trust a lot of them. He says that you could just pay to have some community event and have it work out.
Should've
Work
just
for him
never said he was
anyways.
innocent.
So basically, money. Yeah, like money cleans your image.
Money is always involved.
Did he get a He got a basically a image thing. Like, you know, you can hire people just to protect your image.
I just want
Emergency something. What you know what I'm talking about?
Emergency what?
life
Nah,
insurance.
It's not
Very stupid.
insurance. What?
This thing got Affleck. Nah, but he got. He basically got. What's that thing, guys? Help me out. It's that thing you hire if you he hired it in the beginning of the situation.
All right, you think about
An
that while I
attorney?
say something.
Oh no, it's like basically control.
It's somebody. It's like a crisis control or something.
Crisis control.
Like
There
that.
you go,
It's not
Kyrie.
crisis control, but it's like something to do with crisis.
Nah, it's crisis control.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. You was right.
You didn't know, but okay.
You didn't know either.
Anyway, I
You
just
know
want to
either.
point
Why
out.
not?
I just want to point out that if this was any other black male,
Oh, they're about
same
under the
same
jail.
situation,
Under the
he
jail.
would have been in jail.
Under
locked
the
up.
jail. Sorry. That was
Jussie
bad.
Smollett, because of his
Celebrity.
money and his celebrityhood, that's why he's out.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I
Agree?
wanted him to catch a lot of
Anybody who doesn't have the money, like not everyone has $10K to give up.
That's
the situation could be exactly the same.
I
That's
ain't
why
got 10K.
I'm saying money is like
Shoot, the
involved.
bail wouldn't even be $10K. It'd probably be like $20, $30K.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depending on who you are.
Same story with regular people, different outcomes.
I'm just tired of this whole shit. I just want to move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on to another topic.
Like I said, look out for Empire season 6.
Let's also.
That shit,
I haven't watched Empire.
You know what's crazy when people do.
I didn't even know about Jussie till he got beat up.
You didn't know about him before that?
I watched Empire in the beginning, and then
So you never watched Empire?
I never.
What do you watch?
New topic, please.
Talk about what you don't
Why
watch.
always coming at what I watch on TV?
He don't watch no TV, but he won't want to talk about what he don't watch.
Yeah.
Yo,
put in the chat if you're an Empire fan, you put Empire, and if you
a Power fan, put Power.
Put Power.
Don't
So you watch Power then?
Power.
That nigga's just pitting.
I watched. Miss Cat said I watched Empire season 1. That's it. I didn't even watch season 1. I watched the first episode, and that was it for me.
That was
I
enough
seen
to
it.
turn you on.
Because once 50 said, "Oh, Power coming out," I was like, "Oh yeah." They say this is a big rich
Y'all ready for Power this year?
Yeah.
I'm like season by
I
worry
just
about
come
Game of
from
Thrones,
the
that's why I worry
poorest
about
part.
it.
Bright lights,
You don't
city
know
lights,
the
I
song
gotta
from
make
the
it. This is where it
I
goes
like
down.
He like Muppets.
I just happen to come up hard.
Don't
Hey
point
yo.
that direction.
Like I said, I just
Alright, let's talk about. Let's talk about.
Nigga said neither.
Let's talk about Us, the movie.
No. Let's talk about
Let's not talk about Us, the movie.
Let's talk about us. Who
Let's
saw
not talk
us?
about Us.
I saw it.
No. It's not about that.
You saw
No,
it?
I did see it.
I did
Did
not
you see
it.
No?
I saw us.
You saw us?
I didn't see it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't see it.
You saw
I
us?
saw Us.
Y'all getting sidetracked. Y'all all looking into each other's eyes and shit. Like, did you
Do
see
I need
me?
to move? Do I need to move?
I
What's
saw
going on
Us.
here?
You
Yeah,
saw
move
Us.
out.
Did you
So
see
I heard
Us?
there's a lot of mixed opinions on
I
us.
didn't see us.
Drop some comments if y'all saw us.
We're
Tell
not
us
gonna.
what y'all thought.
We're not gonna spoil the movie.
I
Right?
will.
Are we spoiling the movie? Nah, let's not spoil the movie.
You had a
No,
whole
we're not
weekend
gonna
to see it.
Nah.
Nigga,
We're
it
not-
made 70 million.
you
I
that-
was a part of that.
You
We're
that
not gonna
type of
spoil the
person
movie.
that when a new movie come out and it's hot, you be like,
Joe Harris said, "Spoil it."
I'm ready to spoil that shit.
Go ahead, Hush.
Us could have waited for
We talked
Redbox.
about this.
My bad.
Us could have waited. Damn, that's
For
funny.
Redbox, that's crazy.
I guess I should wait for Redbox. I'm hearing people saying it's not a scary movie. It's more like a psychological scary. And they basically saying if you're not a critical thinker, you're not gonna like the movie.
I like psychological scary.
They're good. It's
They're
good.
I like.
Well, you
I
know
like
what the thing is?
yeah.
A lot of people.
Wait, can you give it a rating before we
Yeah,
say this?
are we doing 5 stars or 10 stars?
5 stars.
5 stars.
Nigga
I
said
give
10
it.
stars.
I give it
But he asked shit. not
1
you.
out of 10. But he didn't
You
ask.
get one
you give it
star
1
out
out
of
of
10.
And you
No,
just said it was
no,
good. What are
no.
you talking about?
Huh?
Yo, silent.
Nah. I didn't rate it. I didn't rate
So
it.
what are you saying?
You said 1 out of 10. Well, that's
Nah,
it.
when
That's
he
rating.
said you gonna do 5 stars or 10
Yo,
stars.
whose man's is this, yo?
Yo, give the movie a rating out of 5 stars.
Thank you for putting it on me. All right.
Hey,
Pause.
yo, hey, yo. Whoa!
I ain't put nothing on it.
Wow, Austin.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5, 4 stars. I give it a 3.5. I give it a 3.5. I would give Get Out. If I give Get Out a 4.5, 5, I'll get this a 3.5, 4.
Wow.
Don't you forget. Whenever you need me, if you want me.
Alright, so yeah. My critique for the movie, it started off slow, then it picked up. That's my critique for the movie.
Why are you comparing it to Get Out?
No,
That's.
huh? I'm not
You said if I gave Get Out a 4.5,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this 3.5.
Because
why are you comparing it to Get
If
Out?
I just
Two different
if
movies.
I
they're two
compare,
different
they're two
movies.
different movies, but they're still movies at the end of the day.
That's the problem I feel like people went into the movie theater with. It's like when you see. When I saw Us, I wasn't expecting Get Out because I couldn't go in there with that mindset. Because if I do, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
And that's a problem when people even listen to music. They expect this like the same feel from the old album. You can't do that. So when I went in with no expectations of seeing Get Out. I'm expecting a new movie. Me, I like the pace of it. The pace of the movie was real good.
Yeah.
Like it got right into the the action for me. You know what I'm saying? Even from the beginning, it set up the whole story from the beginning. Even the plot twist at the end was amazing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shut your ass up.
I mean, you kind of like gave away some part of the movie right there.
Who, the plot twist at the end?
Yeah.
I didn't say what happened.
I know you didn't say what happened, but you said.
If I said what happened, I would. Yeah, there's a plot twist at the end. There could be a plot twist.
They all died.
That would be. If I would have said that, that would have ruined it.
So they all died.
You just said it.
I said if I would have said that, that would have ruined it.
Yeah, that means you would have ruined
That's
it
not what
because it's
happened.
true.
That's not what happened.
They all died.
Okay, good. So anyway,
If you guys gonna see us, just know they all died.
It is.
I ain't watching, so I don't
But
care.
my thing is like.
I don't plan on watching.
My thing is, like I said, I enjoyed it. And me, I don't believe in spoilers. That you telling me what happened in the movie doesn't spoil the movie until I see it.
But that
Hell
everybody's
no.
you.
If somebody would have told me when you go see Avengers Infinity War, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
If somebody would have told
War.
me they was all dying at the end, I would have been tight.
It's Infidelity War.
Shut up. I would have been tight.
I would have been tight too because then I don't want.
This ain't your baby, Thanos. This not your baby.
So I hear people saying it's like a lot of hidden messages and
Wait, Shake, you ain't rated. You said 5 out of 5?
No, I said. I'll give it.
You made us drop a
He said, whoa, I ain't say that shit.
Whoa.
I'll give it a 4.
4?
Yeah, I'll give it a strong 4.
I give it a 3.5, 4.
So
How you say 3.5, 4?
I'll give it a 3.5. The reason why I would give it a 3.5 because of it started off slow.
Okay.
And I thought the movie was almost over, and then it surprised me with the layers that just came out of nowhere, and I was just like, wow.
That's a great question.
Yeah, read it.
Oh, how the Avengers gonna stop Thanos?
that's a good question.
That's a great question. I don't know.
I'm
I
seeing
think we
that
should
movie.
wait.
I'm seeing
Hey, Melody's in the chat. Hey,
No, Melody, you got your hey. Melody, go on YouTube. We on
We're on YouTube, Melody.
If you guys,
check us out on YouTube.
all of you guys, we are on YouTube as well, and eventually we will be on YouTube more than Instagram. Okay, so if you can, go on YouTube right now. Click subscribe to your man's new live.
You are not attracting anybody with that Steve Harvey voice.
Shout out.
And you not attractive.
Yo, real talk
I
though.
don't want you to think I'm attractive.
Thor is gonna kill Thanos.
What? What?
You said
What?
You heard that, right?
He's like, hey,
You
you
heard
not
that.
attractive.
Wait,
Like,
where's the spray at?
who
Where's the
was
Lysol? Where's the
Where's
Lysol,
this
yo?
guy?
Lysol this dude, yo.
This guy's a move.
Where a man can't
Facts.
tell another man that he's not attractive?
Nah. Keep that to yourself.
Oh, that's a good topic.
Right? Let's have the topic right now real quick. A man can't tell another man that he attractive.
Like it
means
says
he-
I got
Not
7 hours and a half. 7 hours.
7 hours and a half.
Nigga say, yeah.
Yeah. What we got? We got Cardi B. Let's talk about Cardi B.
Wait.
What?
We're not talking about that other
just
topic,
jumped
right?
like 3 topics.
What?
Yeah, you
What-
just
what
mentioned
is?
one topic and then went to another topic.
Like what?
They want to hear about Avengers. Avengers is going
Oh.
to be
Oh yeah, you were saying something.
Oh yeah, I think. I did not see Captain Marvel.
I didn't see that either.
Not me
It was
either.
good.
It was worth it.
It was alright.
So it was whack.
It wasn't as much. It wasn't as much like fighting and violence
I
as
don't
I thought it would be. She's just mad strong.
Okay.
So she's
like
beating
Superwoman.
everybody up.
She was basically fucking.
So she
everybody up.
like
So
a
I don't
female
want to
Luke
see that
Cage.
then.
She's a female Superwoman.
basically.
That's basically what he said, though.
You didn't hear what I just said? That?
She's a female superwoman.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You meant to say she's a female superwoman.
That's why I was looking at you like, yeah.
He's sad.
That's what it is.
She's the Marvel superwoman. But yeah, Avengers is gonna be dope. I'm definitely gonna be seeing that as soon as possible.
Sorry, I just got some money.
Shit.
Who else gonna go see Avengers?
Of course you can.
Wait, when is it coming out?
April 11th.
Wait, it's coming out.
April
9th.
11th.
It's coming.
9th?
Wait.
Was it 9th?
9th or 11th?
I think it's 11th.
Wait, it's really coming out this month?
Next month.
Shit, where the fuck have I been? I've been on a Patches Rock.
You look
What?
like Patrick Track.
You would be under the young man's rock.
Hey, yo.
Yo, you on some real Windex shit right now.
Alright. Let's go to the comments. Somebody got a question for me. That's crazy.
Oh, what's the question? Come on.
I'm gonna go to
What's the question?
question for
Bucket hat
Shakespeare.
He said Shakespeare too.
But who's Bucket Hat Dash?
That's my
How you
homie. That's my
Hey,
homie Dash. What's going
What's
on?
good, Dash?
doing? Dash and
question.
corrupt.
When you go get a haircut? All right, fuck you. When you go get a haircut, bro, I'm gonna cut your ass. Bad Boy Van 2010 Villa 3. All right, first of all, I'm Nobody getting a haircut no time soon. I'm growing my hair out. 2, shout out to the class of 2010 for Van Buren. 3, you know, bad boy for life. And
that's your gang sound.
And then
he just had a moment.
And then when my homie Kingpin drops Villa 3. I want y'all to look out for that Villa 3.
Is that anyway, mixtape?
Yeah.
I bet.
But anyway, man's on the left jeans look pressed on.
Who got jeans? Because these are not jeans.
He said your pants.
Yo, y'all gonna stop talking about our pants in the shop.
First of all, we've been working all day.
Hey.
Yo.
What?
You been?
I don't know what that is.
So what are you talking about?
Been on the
Come
corner
on, what are you
with
talking
jeans
about?
press.
You think you get little waves and you talking shit?
Nigga got 3 waves.
Finger waves.
I just hating on success.
Sorry I tuned in late. It's okay.
What you saying about my pants?
Right, tight. Hey, word.
What's
That's
his
what they
name?
was talking about me last time.
I can see
Cardi
it.
is great. Godson
Say,
said, no way.
Get them pants,
You don't have to say no homo if you just don't say it. Fuck that. No man can get nothing more than those kicks are hot.
Yeah, you can't compliment a man.
Yeah.
I mean, be like, yo, you fly, bro.
But I can't say you attractive or not.
Nah, hell no.
This is dude at my job. He be like, yo, look at you looking like a GQ. Like when I wear like my button. He like looking like a GQ model. First it was cool, but then he be like, okay, I see you looking fly as ever. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Like it's a little too much now.
It's raising up. Pretty soon it'll be like,
Men
hey,
giving-
sexy.
Let's talk about that. Men giving men compliments. Right? Men giving men compliments.
Like, no,
I receive compliments and it's weird.
don't get me wrong.
But-
I've done it.
We are getting older, and as you get older, you start to do it more.
Nah,
when
me-
you're younger,
I've done
you
it.
ain't doing it.
My homie would like, he'd be what? Like his parents had a 25th anniversary party, right? So we went and he had a suit on. I was like, yo, you look clean, boy. And then he was like, you look clean, boy. So it's like, I'm complimenting you, but I'm not like, yo, nigga, you sexy. Like, I'm not doing that. That's
Niggas
weird.
was doing that though.
That's weird.
Niggas was doing that on the court.
Who? What?
Niggas like, oh man, yo,
court
you
you
looking
going
real
to?
sexy with that jumper. No.
Nigga, I've never played ball with you, so I don't know what the fuck you
Facts.
I
talking
wasn't
about.
Your
playing
jump
ball
shot
either.
is
I just
whack,
walked.
so
That's
You
why
walk
I
past the court? Where was this court? In the village? You was at West 4th?
Yeah, he definitely was in the village.
He was at West 4th, nigga. He's like, you looking good in that? That jumper looking sexy, yes!
Nah, I mean, like I said, as long as you don't overdo it, like, I don't really care. Just don't be doing that shit like every day. Like,
So
I
what's-
would think it's a little sus.
What's crossing the line? Like saying
When
you look
calling-
good?
Yeah, when you say, yo, you look cute, like, yo,
Wow.
that's real.
But you could say you look ugly though, and that's cool. But you can't say you
I don't
look
want
cute.
you to think any
Yeah,
type of
I
attraction
could
to me
insult
whatsoever.
you. You ugly ass nigga.
But you can't say
You can insult somebody.
I could insult the shit out of you. Nigga, you ugly.
But that's like the same thing, though.
No, it's not.
So if you don't insult them, they're cute.
Huh?
Exactly. Exactly.
Flex bomb!
So you could call it
A lot of cute niggas.
So you could call a dude ugly, right? But a cute nigga.
I would never call a nigga cute, bro.
But you would call somebody ugly.
I would
Why you
call you
hating?
ugly.
Though? Why you hating?
That's not hate.
You hating?
Nigga, you ugly. Like, I call you ugly,
So
but I'm
that
not gonna
means-
sit there and call you
So
cute,
that
nigga.
means you don't find him attractive.
No, nigga.
So why would you find him attractive in the first place?
I wouldn't.
So why you calling him ugly?
Nigga,
What's
I
the
can call
purpose?
you ugly. Kyrie, you an ugly motherfucker.
Okay, but why you calling me ugly?
'Cause you're ugly.
Why you looking at my features?
I'm not looking at your features. I'm looking at your ugly ass mug. It's ugly.
Well, like why I gotta be ugly?
Cause
Like,
you're looking at a donkey. That's why I'm calling you ugly. See how I'm insulting you? I'm
like,
insulting you. I'm
You
not-
still looking at my face, and
My nigga,
making
alright.
judgment.
So if I turn
You
my
making
back to you and say,
judgment.
yo, Kyrie, you're fucking ugly. I'm
you
not looking
still
at
you
you.
still making a judgment.
Alright, I can't see you.
So that means you gotta call everybody ugly.
I can
every
see
dude,
you.
Every dude you see, you gotta call him ugly.
Ugly. Austin.
Nah, I'm talking about
Brooklyn ugly. I'm gonna call niggas ugly. You ugly. You act like.
But why you can never call a dude cute? Like I can't be like my man. I can't be like my man. Yo, you looking real cute today.
I don't think
Yo, my
cute
nigga.
is the right word.
Yo, my nigga, you looking real good.
Like if you
my nigga.
like you
I
looking.
can't be like yo, my nigga, you looking real.
I could be like, yo, Kyrie.
You looking A1.
Kyrie,
man.
that's a clean ass shirt.
okay.
I'm not
I
gonna.
can't-
I'm gonna be like, yo, Kyrie. That's.
I think complimenting someone's clothes
It's the
is
same
different.
thing.
That's totally different. Like yo, I like those sneakers. Yo, those
Yeah.
are fly. Like that's not me saying yo, I like your. Oh hell no.
What was you about to say? What was you about to say?
I can't even say it.
What you about to say?
What was you about to say?
Whisper in my ear.
Your feet.
Hey, yo! You gotta relax.
That's the flavor.
That's the technical.
Ladies in the chat. Ladies in the chat, I want to know if y'all think guys are immature for that. Girls compliment each other left and right.
Because girls can do stuff like that. They can a girl can walk up to another, a woman can walk up to another woman like, oh, look at your titties, and just keep it moving.
Niggas can't do that. Niggas like, my nigga, you hanging, my nigga.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
I think it's time for a commercial.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What? Hey, yo!
Yo, pause.
This nigga
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
you just
Nah, bro.
me like
Sit back.
You need to get ejected, bro. Like that was an ejection right there. Like that was a little much.
Yo,
I'm just saying. Nah, but seriously,
No,
you can't call a dude handsome. Dudes call dudes handsome. You can't call a dude handsome.
all right, bet. I got a situation for you. Right? You about to set your man's up on a blind date. She like, how your friend look?
Boom.
What you gonna say?
He ain't.
that nigga ugly.
You gonna be like, he ain't.
Yeah, what you gonna say?
Huh?
What you gonna say, Shakespeare?
If I'm hooking my nigga up with a girl,
Yeah.
like, look at him like, my nigga cute. You know what I'm saying? But that's for my man to slide in. Like, I'm trying to make sure he good.
I'm
So
gonna
you
just say,
complimented
I'm
him.
gonna say,
Huh?
You compliment.
No.
Now you are.
I'm being the best wingman ever. I'm hooking it up.
So you lying?
Hey,
Melody said,
I'm a liar.
Melody says it's all about how you say it. Like, okay, even
You
like,
like my nigga's valid.
Oh, you can
Wow.
just say, yo, he look like me.
wow.
I can say my.
But
That's
you
not
ugly,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
not
not-
crazy.
Why you saying
That's
that?
not crazy. That's not crazy.
Honestly, I have no problem with telling somebody.
My homie valid. That's not crazy.
Nah.
You can't say your home. You can't say, but you can't say your dude is handsome. You know, my home. All my niggas is handsome.
I mean,
I don't mind
all
saying
right,
that either.
handsome
I
is,
don't mind
yeah,
saying
as
handsome.
long as you're not saying like you cute or you sexy. Like I feel like that's just like,
You cute and you sexy.
like I feel like that verbiage.
Yo,
is
it's
like,
a way. Is it a way for you to sound masculine and call your man sexy?
you
No.
can never call your man sexy.
I've been in the hood. I've heard niggas call niggas sexy. That's the funny
They
thing.
must have just got out of jail.
Nah, niggas like, my nigga, yo, you some sexy ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Gus is bugging. I'm just gonna say Gus is bugging.
I'm gonna see if you can try to say it without sounding sus.
No.
You can't say it without sounding sus. Y'all think y'all can say it without sounding sus? Nah.
I find it sus when you ever. I know you hear dudes in the hood be like, "What's good, baby?" When dudes be like, "What's good, baby?" I ain't your baby.
Let's talk about sports though. No, let's not talk about sports.
I don't get it.
It said, bro, look at this dude. Because you over here talking about, yo, you mad sexy. Niggas. I'm not getting over what you did earlier. You said, yo, nigga, you hanging. Like, what kind of shit is that? Bro, nigga is wildin'.
Look, yeah, read that. I can't.
You can
That
clean
shit
up
look
well.
like little.
Oh, you can clean up well. You look sharp. Thank you, Jen Low Assassin. Thank you. I know that name. Hey, he coming from me live.
Yeah, you sound like you smoke Mexican.
Guys compliment. Yeah, guys do can compliment each other. So what's the final say? So we can compliment each other. We can't.
I
say
don't
I'm gonna just say.
I don't have a problem complimenting the guy.
I'm gonna say you ugly, like Shake said. Yeah, you ugly. That's it.
I don't have a problem complimenting you, but it can't be like, yo, you mad cute, my nigga, look at your dick.
Nah, that's all.
Goddamn.
Nah, that's
Whoa.
that's extreme, bro.
Yeah.
Like
extreme.
saying all that, like you cute, like that's that, like but a compliment, like you look, you know, like oh you looking good today. Like,
I mean, and you can't look in the dude's eyes when you saying it though. You can't look in the dude's eyes when you saying, yo, you valid, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't know who the dude in the chat that said your jeans look painted on, but that he gotta go. He gotta go. That shit was funny though, but he gotta go.
Nigga, we had said that shit like
Alright.
2 hours ago.
Let's talk about Cardi
It was
B.
more like 15 minutes.
Let's talk about Cardi B. Alright, so Cardi B recently a video just came up of her
From 3 years ago.
3 years ago talking about how she used to basically rob dudes. She robbed dudes by drugging them and then taking their money.
I
And
heard
other
this.
things.
I heard this story before.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you had the inside scoop?
I mean, I don't think I had the inside scoop. I feel like it was. I heard that before. I saw a video of that before.
Of her? Cardi? Yeah, it's 3 years old. The video.
I saw it 3 years ago.
Yeah, you got a good memory, bro.
Yeah, it's 3 years old.
I used to watch Cardi video. Yo, Cardi's
On
funny.
Instagram? Yeah, she is hilarious.
She's hilarious, bro. I used to watch her videos.
Man. What's your favorite Cardi B song?
Nigga, don't ask me no question like that.
What's your favorite Cardi B
Bro,
song?
we talking about Cardi B's video. Let's
Answer
talk
a
about
question, man. We gonna get to that, but answer the
Just say
question.
I don't have a favorite
I don't
Cardi B
have a
song.
favorite.
You have a favorite Cardi B song?
Please me,
Baby. Tease me, baby.
I don't really got a favorite Cardi B. I listen to her music, but I don't have a favorite.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
No.
I like
ain't no Cardi B fans like.
what's your favorite? Money?
Nah, you stupid. I like Bartia Cardi. It's my body, Cardi. With 21 Savage.
That song is hard.
Yeah, that song's tough. But yeah, so what were you saying now?
You can't say your friend look hard.
What?
Like that's the way to compliment. No.
Bro, we off the subject already.
Alright.
Come talk about.
Alright,
Cardi.
you got the clip for Cardi B.
Nah, nigga.
Anyways.
So what do you
Cardi-
guys think about that?
Cardi's getting a lot of backlash.
They trying to cancel her. Do you think we should cancel? Let us know in the comments. Do you think we should cancel Cardi for her past?
I'm defending Cardi in this situation.
Why? What's your argument?
I'm gonna say why. Cause I was reading what she posted and what she wrote and stuff, and she made an amazing point.
What she said.
Guys get praised. Rappers get praised for talking about murder and selling drugs and dope and doing all this crazy shit. As soon as a female says they did something, it's just like, oh, we canceling her.
But it wasn't in her music though.
Huh?
It wasn't in her music.
But
So
she's the reason why she said she didn't put it in music.
She didn't put it out there. She's like, she's always been true. Like, obviously she made the video. She's always been open and truthful. Her music is not about her lifestyle, like her life in the past.
Used to be.
It's about her music is a lot about her life in the past.
I thought so.
I don't really hear her talk about her life in the past in her music.
Do you know about her music in the past? But like the mixtapes, what's the?
No, I'm talking about, does she talk about her past in her current songs?
No.
Rappers these days talk about their current situations, their past. Oh, I had the Glock on me. I shot niggas 9 times. Like.
Oh, as far as that goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. She talks about her life in her songs, but I don't think
but
not her past transgression. But I will say this. I said past transgression.
Not her past.
I will say this. I agree with you, but also I can see like the one side of where people would say double standard only because the act she did was type wrong, like drugging people and robbing people. I think that is wrong. Like you can call it what it is.
You think, nigga? Who your favorite rapper?
I don't have a favorite rapper. Right?
All right, somebody you like busting guns. Somebody said
I
they
like
was
Nas.
like somebody out there was doing something against selling drugs. That ain't
You
right.
pussy.
I'm not pussy. That's my favorite rapper.
I like Nas. You ain't gonna find nothing wrong with
No,
him.
that's really my favorite rapper.
No.
That's what. But I do like.
All of a sudden, all you need is
Like I'm not saying she was right
I
to
get
do
it.
it, but for people like, oh, cancel Cardi.
Yeah, nah. I don't
Cancel your whole playlist.
People trying to compare.
That's my point. Cancel your whole playlist.
I just want to say this real quick. I think people also need to understand like she was doing what she gotta do to survive because you gotta understand like she's a stripper, so like
Still wrong.
No, it's wrong. No, it's wrong. But like it's basically like like you seen movies with rape strippers, like so it's like she's trying to use herself, trying to protect herself in a certain way, so that shit don't happen to her.
Do you think that Cardi really forced drugs on people that's trying to go back to a hotel room? Well,
you slipping. You can slip it in without.
anyway.
that's not the question. I'm asking.
Them niggas was taking that shit.
Well,
We don't know
how.
Nobody ever gets.
I feel like them niggas was taking drugs prior to wanting to fuck Cardi. If Cardi was giving them more drugs, okay, I can understand that.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, nigga, and I'm speaking on it. Don't cut me off.
I thought you was done.
No.
Continue.
Let him
Proceed.
speak his piece, bro.
My bad. I thought it was done.
Pause.
My bad. Proceed.
Yeah,
Paradise said they feel like Cardi's
Yeah,
a little
'cause you be
overboard all the
different.
time. That's just her character, and it's great that she's being herself all the time.
I mean, I feel like you can't. People are so quick to cancel other people, and it's like it's getting to a point where it's going into overkill now. Because anything somebody else past comes up, they
Keep going. Keep talking.
anybody's past come up, they want to cancel them. Oh, we gonna cancel this person, that person. Y'all doing too much. Sit y'all ass down. Not everybody needs to be canceled.
It seems like a little trending thing. Like, oh, let's cancel the next person who we find something that they did in the past.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, motherfuckers making songs about in the future, like that you bumping, you loving this album, but they saying some fucked up shit in the album.
I think a lot of it has to do with people just really trying to find something to say, yo, see this, we can't fuck with Cardi. Like, I feel like people don't fuck with her. The people who are trying to come for her, the people who are just trying to find angles.
Yo, people
like Cardi's dope. Like,
Yeah, she coming up.
She's real. Like,
she announced that she's making a book. She's doing positive things. She's a mom.
People
once
are miserable.
you start doing good, everybody will see you do bad.
People are miserable.
Let's read these comments.
YouTube comments?
Oh, these YouTube comments looking real nice.
Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate y'all. People migrate to
J-Lo
YouTube.
Assassin.
All y'all Instagram people better be over there.
J-Lo Assassin
Like,
says...
the font size is like 5.
Yeah. Alright. So to have...
Nah,
it's not. I
I
thought
was
about
about to go
it.
on the Matrix real quick.
J-Lo Assassin says about the Cardi B conversation we just had. To have a convo about Cardi, you gotta talk about Lil Kim and Foxy and what they used to do before they came up. And then he says, especially Lil Kim. Then he says, who else? This is Paradise Custom Co. says, I feel like she a little overboard all the time. Though then it says there was some of motherfucker.
You gotta read, bro. You not.
I'm not reading.
You.
Yeah, where's Drew at? Yo, Drew should be here
I am
right
sorry. Reader isn't here. He is on a
plane.
Drew on the plane.
You said there was some motherfucking
Heroin in that
bong tip.
What? Bong rip.
Huh?
Rip.
Oh, it's rip. My bad.
But yeah, honestly, my opinion on it is more so like, okay,
Yeah.
the video of her saying that she used to drug men and rob them.
But my thing is
Let me
3
finish.
years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago she said it. This is in her past. And the argument is, should she be penalized more than she is now? Should her sponsors be taken away from her?
Yo, Cardi, watch out! They're gonna make a docu-series, girl.
Yeah, they already got a hashtag. They got a hashtag. They got a hashtag already. But the thing, they're comparing. When I first heard of this, I thought about when Rick Ross said, "I put a Molly in her champagne. She didn't know it.
She ain't even know. Yeah.
And he really got
all his endorsements. Man.
Yeah, he just lost. But he's in a different predicament. I mean, it shows the double standard in society.
Definitely.
Because even with me, I can honestly admit, like, just me though, I can honestly admit and say that.
You drug somebody?
No.
Oh.
Wildin'.
You don't want that say you honestly admit.
The whole Instagram shut down.
I can admit that.
Lights turn out and shit.
Now, what if a dude said that talking about a girl? How would you feel?
Talking about a girl?
Yeah. But what if it was a Cardi?
Drugged her and robbed her.
Yeah. Like, what if it was a dude? Because dudes are gigolos. There's gigolos out here.
That's a fact.
What if he said
she wasn't fucking them, right? She was just taking
their money.
I heard
but
she was
saying,
she
said she would
don't
drug
say
them.
You heard. Just say what you.
She said she would drug them. She would drug them, rob them. Was no sex, nothing like that. Drugged them, robbed them.
Just take it. She was just taking the money.
So like,
in a sense, she's still wrong though. So I guess
she's wrong.
So because what you're about to say is if it was a dude.
Yeah. How would you feel about it? Would you
okay.
cancel somebody that's in the same same star stature as Cardi B? But it's all right. So we're not gonna call it Cardi B. We're gonna call it call him Barty B.
You know,
right? It's a male.
No.
Oh, Craig. His name is Craig. Craig B. Craig B. That's what I'm talking about. Craig B. Craig B.
Craig B. Mac.
Basically does the same thing. He drugs women and rob them. And that was online.
Honestly,
he will be canceled.
I'm gonna say it's a double standard in that.
Yeah, it's a double standard.
We have to admit that. Like,
I would feel like I'll be disgusted by the dude.
I would be disgusted because at the end of the day, like I feel like people think the woman's more vulnerable. Like anything could happen.
Exactly.
So it's a double standard. We have to admit it's a double standard.
It is.
Yes, it's a double standard.
I agree. Yeah.
Because you said
You
said
said
like
there
was a question.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is, B. About to get robbed.
But yeah, so
right.
Now I feel like at the end of the day, it is a double standard because, like, when it came to a person like Bill Cosby, you had a whole line of women come up and confess.
Yeah, but
no dude is really going like put their pride to the side and really step up and be like, "Oh, Cardi did X, Y, Z." To
You
now,
know, you know.
But you
No,
can't
I'm saying,
compare that to
listen.
you can't compare that to Bill Cosby. He was
Dudes
raping
will do
people.
it. Dudes will. I don't put that past nobody.
Listen, they wouldn't have done it 3 years ago when she said it.
Of course not.
But now that she's big time and she's making moves and all that stuff, yeah, to bring her career down.
She just robbed them. That's it.
Oh, we gotta get to these comments. We have not read any of the Instagram comments. We have not read any of the Instagram comments.
Wait.
It goes back a while, bro.
You don't gotta go that far back. If we missed your comment, it's okay.
They was
come
comparing
back
it.
next week.
They was comparing it to surviving
Cardi B.
That's a little much.
Hey, Ray Thick's in the chat. Hey!
I was gonna say, I saw that.
This sounds like some Bill Cosby shit.
No,
Alpha male.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, it does. Alpha male said no, but they should trial it like they do with everyone else. I don't think so. That's my point. They locked him up. They went hard for Bill Cosby. If it was a dude, he would have been locked up and awaiting trial. But Cardi ain't rape him though.
Thank you.
Very Thick said that. Very Thick. It's the same difference.
Yeah, she just
just
robbed him.
Yeah, it's the same difference.
I mean, it's still wrong, but
rob, rape.
There's a big difference between robbing and rape.
Alpha male
There's
said-
a big difference between robbing somebody and raping somebody.
7M Bishop said, "Yo, she drugged someone against their will. It's a crime."
That's true.
I don't think it was against their will. I'm just saying for me, I don't think it was against their will
Because they
I
men.
feel like
Because they just wanted to.
I know people that's in those clubs. They trying to get the girl high. They trying to be high, so you know, to set the mood or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel that she had to really. Oh, let me slip this in his drink.
But
no.
But that's what she said though. She said that
That's
she
what
did
she
that.
said.
So it's like you basically saying that she's lying.
I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm just saying I don't feel like it was that difficult for her to be like, "Oh, you want some drugs?"
It don't matter if they said, look, from what the comment from the video y'all talking about, did she basically say she drugged dudes?
Yeah.
She drugged dudes. You can't think about, it don't matter how you think it happened, whatever like that. She drugged dudes. She drugged them. She said she drugged them.
Yeah.
All right, she did say that, but I said in my opinion. You got to remember when I said that, I wasn't referring to anybody else's opinion. I was referring to
I
mine.
understand. I'm just questioning your opinion. That's
Yeah, you could question it, but it's still my opinion. I got to live and die with that shit.
Of course.
All right, cool.
I'm just still questioning it.
Yeah, you can
I
do
can
that.
still question.
I'm listening. Very Thick said, "I just don't get why people snitching on theyselves." Very true.
That's true.
Chef Garrett said, "Bill Cosby, her sensei." I'm done. I am
Sensei
done.
Cosby.
Sensei Cosby.
Alright, we good with Cardi.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to get into the main topic?
When they
Yo.
make a docu-series
Facts.
about
They
Cardi
probably
robbing
will.
people, then we'll come back.
If they make a Surviving Cardi doc, I'm not watching that shit.
I don't think anybody will. Man.
Yeah.
This is my car beat. I'll try to do that.
Yeah.
You tried.
Let's just go on
Yeah.
to.
Relax.
We talking
This
about.
time is on the lot.
When did we start?
We start like 10:30.
10:30.
10:30, so it's about to end in about 4 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, the live is about to end shortly. If it does, we'll just bring it back up.
But we still can migrate over to our YouTube.
YouTube is up and running,
YouTube.
y'all.
Please look at the pinned response from Gustard.
If you tired of Instagram Live turning off on you and interrupting that conversation, join YouTube Live.
You said it wrong.
Go ahead, say it.
Say it better.
Come on, you gotta stand up
You gotta
too.
say it like Suge.
Oh, alright.
So if you tired of waiting for us to come back live, you tired of us.
Yeah.
You tired of us updating?
Yeah.
When we gonna come back?
Yeah.
Austin, stand up, nigga.
My knees hurt.
Stand up. All right.
We gotta do it like how they did on the
If you
stage.
tired of getting cut off when it's just getting good, go over to YouTube, alright? That's where you need to be. Death row in this motherfucker. Alright? Alright? Hit me, alright, my nigga?
Damn, my nigga trying to
like-
chop my arm off.
Nigga Suge Knight.
Suge Knight and Lil Bow Wow.
Shake night.
Shake Knight.
You gonna do that
This
to me?
nigga look like Debo. Nope. That was the wrong word.
Alright, you done now.
Nah, we're finished.
Alright, so main topic, mixing friends.
Now, do you want to start? Do you want to start on the main topic yet? Or you want to shut this, end it, and put it back on, and then we start.
We go,
Well, I mean, we live here.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
should
saying.
be watching us on
Y'all should be on YouTube.
That need to go over to YouTube, but we don't cut off.
We got 8 people watching right now.
Hey!
Was blood?
Facts, you really did the most.
Okay.
Oh, crip you
Oh,
out, man.
crazy, man.
Yo, on blood.
We got 50 people.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you guys for joining the show.
Yo, real talk, everybody Instagram.
I'm going your man to them live
We not-
on YouTube.
Over to
Yo,
YouTube.
the second part of the show is going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say that.
And
It's about to be on YouTube.
Y'all better get over there and watch.
YouTube.
Make sure y'all subscribe. If you on YouTube, make sure you're subscribing. That
So
way
you
you
can
see
check
the
out-
notification.
You can check out my page at You Know Shakespeare, the letter UKNOW.
You
Shakespeare. So if you want to go, click the link is in my bio. Gus, the link is in his bio. Kyrie, when he gets his life together eventually, the link will be in his bio. Austin,
It is in my bio.
the
Make
link
sure
is in
y'all
his
subscribing
bio.
on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribing. We're not ending the show though. The show isn't over. It ain't over.
You can still participate in the comments on YouTube. It's live. We are live on YouTube. You can participate on
What's up?
YouTube.
What's the
Go on
word?
YouTube right now.
What's
We gonna
up? What's
take
the
a
word? What's going on? What's the word?
Little 2
What's the
minute-
word? What's the word?
2 minute intermission. You got down with the 2 minute intermission?
Yeah, you want to do 2 minute intermission?
Yeah, we gonna take a little break. Kyrie gotta take a shit. We put
Uh-huh.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, just 2
I
minutes.
didn't
We
see
will be
it.
right
I'll look
back.
again.
All right.
The
We
link
will
is
be
in
right
my
back.
bio, like
Your
I said.
man's
The
in
link
them
is-
live on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
man's
all
in
you
live
gotta
on
search.
YouTube. The link is in my bio. The link is in Gus' bio. The link is in Austin's bio. Eventually be in Kyrie's. And guess what? Once we off of live on YouTube, it stays up there so you can watch what you missed.
Yup.
You can watch what you missed.
We
So,
We
the
gonna
man's
do-
in them is live. For real, we really live. Like, nigga, we live, nigga. Like, I'm tired of y'all bitch ass niggas, yeah?
This
Let me
nigga
tell y'all
stupid.
something, right? We live. We live? We live. We been live, okay? We live. I'm sorry. All right,
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Hey.
See that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? See that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them?
Wait. Hold on,
Okay.
I don't care. You come on. We back, y'all. We back. We got some confusion.
We back.
It was a little intermission, y'all.
Little brief intermission.
Yo, Gus, what you doing?
Yeah.
Putting it on things.
Because that's what we're actually on. I'm live right now. Yeah.
Alright, so we gonna jump right in
What's the main topic?
to the main topics of today's discussion.
What's the main
Yo,
topic?
what's good? What's good?
What's the main topic?
The main topic is
What's the main?
we're gonna talk about friendships.
Friendship with benefits?
We're gonna talk about all kinds of friendships, but most importantly, the main question of today is: do you share your friends? Do you
Jump
introduce?
in.
Do you introduce your main group with your other side group, which may be your main group? I don't know, but the question is: do you mix your
Do you
friends?
intermingle friends?
Yeah.
If you got friends from high school, do you mix your friends from high school with your friends from colleges? I mean, you're from college?
Colleges.
Why are you making it specific? Maybe
I'm just
maybe
giving a
they
better
didn't go to high
example
school.
because maybe they didn't understand how you said it.
Do you mix your group of friends?
Do you mix
basically?
your friends?
Do you mix your friends? Do you have a certain group of friends that you probably keep away from another group of friends?
Mhm.
Maybe you got your hood friends here and your sophisticated friends here.
There you go.
Maybe you got, you know what I'm saying?
There you go, Shake.
Hey man, that's what I do. Content creator, baby. Come on now. Give me some. Come on, spring it up. Come on, spring it up. What you doing? What you out here?
He's
Come on
still-
now. Come on. Come on.
Alright, let us know. Let us know.
If
We
y'all
want to
say-
know. We want to know from you guys. From you guys' experience. Do you mix your group of friends, or do you just keep everybody all together?
I do that. I've done that. You met my college friends. You
No,
have.
not
Yes,
really.
you have.
No, just recently.
Well, my bad.
What? It was. I came by default because it was your birthdays.
Nah, one time we went to Long Island. You hung out with one of my boys.
What? Nah, I don't
That was
remember
me.
that. That wasn't me.
That was you. It was me and you and John.
Don't remember that.
Alright, well.
What about you, Shake? Because he don't intermingle with his friend.
He
He don't take me out. Why you don't take me out, Kyrie?
Because I don't be going out.
You going off topic?
No, we
I mean,
on,
when
we
I-
on topic. We on topic.
You want to take?
I mean, when I was working at a different location.
As a seaman.
What?
He's working at a different location.
When I was working at a different location, I did have coworkers I used to go out with, but I knew that my friends probably would enjoy the things they would enjoy because personally, I didn't want to go out and do it.
Yeah.
But I would just show face to be like, you know what, let me support what you're doing.
Mm.
But as far as going intermingling friends, I've done it in certain spaces. Like, I got friends that play ball on one side. Maybe I got other friends that play ball. I'll bring them together. Or, you know what? Let me, me and my girl can hang out with Austin and his girl because you know what? They cool. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But I feel like you gotta be good at reading energy. You gotta know which friends can mingle. You can't really just.
Feel me?
I
You just
totally
gotta know.
agree.
You
I
gotta
totally
know your friend.
agree,
You
man.
gotta know your friend group. You gotta know like the people that can mingle with each other, so it won't be. Because you don't. The last thing you want is any drama. So you
Drama for your mama.
facts. So you just gotta know the people that you know could get along at both type of parties. The hood party, the college party. You know, the regular chill party. You just
So
gotta
do you
know.
mingle or not? So you do both.
I do. I don't mind
Depending
doing
on the
both.
vibe.
It don't matter. I just feel like if I know someone I know is gonna be uncomfortable with certain people, I'm just not gonna bring them around. But otherwise than that, I just be like, yeah, fuck it, we all cool. Y'all
What
my
about you?
friend.
I don't see. Yeah, I think you gotta really know your friends and know when you introduce certain friends, they may not be compatible like you are compatible with them, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they may clash, and then you may be in the middle of drama, and it's like, oh damn, do I pick my friend's side or do I pick my friend's side? It's like, oh, who I knew like so. It's like you gotta really know your friends and know if they're like you should be able to know if your friends are compatible.
Yeah.
But what do you? Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
No, I was like, what do you do in that situation where both of your friend groups are beefing? Like, do you like, what side would you choose?
Why would they beef?
But like, let's say if you brought them around and like the situation's like, yo, bro, I don't fuck with that dude. Like, I don't fuck with him, and the other person's like, I don't fuck with him either. Like, don't bring him around.
Yeah, I've been in situations.
Yeah,
where
I've been in
You can invite. Let's say you have something. You invite everybody.
Yeah.
They're all my friends, right? I want them all here at the same time.
So you have
right?
to get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all right, this friend is talking shit about my other friend, but we all friends. But damn, like, why? You know, so it's like, all right, it puts you in an uncomfortable situation because you can't say on anything. Like, it's like, all right, you know, it's like you check from, hey, like, you know, these are my friends still, like, you know, in a situation like that, I don't know.
Hey, yo, I really
Yo, because it's dead. Stop.
I was all like, okay.
Alright, so at the end of the day,
Think about something else.
just because they are all your friends, to them, to your friends coming together, until they know each other, they are all strangers. And your friend may not fuck with your other friend, personality wise. They may not fuck with each other.
But that's why, like I said, you gotta read the vibe, read the energy.
Sometimes you don't know though.
Like when
Have you had a situation where it didn't work out?
No, because I don't do that. I don't make
You don't have friends.
That's not true.
Like
when-
you can't.
like when you
can't
had
say
the
that.
like when you had the game night at your crib. I didn't know like your friends like that.
Yeah.
But like knowing the vibes, like we chill, you know, got along, everything was cool except when when they ate the hot sauce almost died. But other than that,
Hot sauce
it was
challenge.
huh?
Hot sauce challenge.
Yeah. Other than that, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to know your friends, know that they cool. So if they come around again, I wouldn't mind chilling with them.
Right.
Let's get into these comments.
Damn, I'm
Everybody
glad I
talking.
missed that. Where the fuck was I at?
You was at home.
Home, sleep like a bitch, nigga.
Ooh.
First off,
With your feet up.
you right, I was.
Let's get to we're gonna read the comments from the YouTube and the Instagram. We got people on YouTube.
Magnolia
and people on
Slide.
Instagram.
Hey, she's on YouTube.
If you on YouTube, let's get a thumbs up.
Are you telling us we too loud?
Let's get a thumbs up for a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word that your Mans and Them Live is on YouTube. Same thing goes for Instagram. Pretty soon we gonna strictly be on YouTube.
Your Mans and Them is on YouTube.
Live.
Terry
Nah,
Garrett
you wasn't with me.
Terry
You
Garrett
gotta
said
get
if they really
Your
your
Mans
peoples,
and Them is on YouTube.
Live.
Actually, it was
Y'all
really
done?
speak.
Yeah,
y'all done.
Live.
Live. We living live.
Niggas living.
Living live.
Terry, I'm trying to read your comment.
Alright, go ahead, Terry.
Obviously.
Terry Crews?
His
You
name
right
is
here.
Terry Garrett.
Whoa!
Terry Garrett said if they really your
Terry Garrett,
peoples,
that's two first names.
if they really your peoples, you can mix them and not be embarrassed.
Boom.
I don't think it's
Actually, I had a situation.
I don't think it's an
Let me
embarrassing
finish.
situation. I don't think it's embarrassment. It's more of like if it don't work out, like it puts you in an awkward position where you have to defend one of your friends. Let your friends start fighting. It's like it's like, oh, you don't want to pick a side, but somebody's gonna seem like you're picking a side, you know? So it's like,
What if your friend's beating up the other friend? Whose side you pick?
Nigga, I'm breaking it up.
No, I'm not saying you picking. I'm saying like he's like, yo, like fucked you up. Like, what would you say?
no comment.
Yeah.
Now they're
Spanish _ Giovanni said, from experience, it doesn't usually end well.
Damn.
Okay.
Tell us your experience.
Yeah, tell us your experience. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
tell us your experience. I really want to know.
I've never had that experience before.
Everybody on the YouTube live, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe before this.
Yes,
our show is
yes.
over.
Oh, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button so you know when we go live. So you want to hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you know when we go live.
Shake-a-lang.
Hit the jiggle-lang.
Shake-a-lang. That's
I like
Learned
that
that in
soul
Brooklyn.
like a lady.
Shut up.
Yeah, everybody on Instagram, just know that we are now on YouTube. So if you're tired of the Instagram cutting,
YouTube sauce.
if you're tired of the Instagram cutting off, us taking breaks in between, we are on YouTube, so you don't have to worry about that problem. It's your Mans and Them live.
It's on. Wait, what's the Chris Brown song? It's on about it.
All right,
It's
anyways,
always
thank
greener
you. Yeah,
on
it's
the
just-
other side.
Yeah, we're gonna stop that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Austin.
So while we on the topic of friends,
Friends, F's.
how do you let's say how do you meet? How do you make new friends? And how do you know that you can call this person your friend?
I feel like
if you could borrow $1, but yeah,
you be asking people for money.
Nah, it's a test. So if
then he gave us a story. You want me to read?
Oh yeah, facts.
All right. So Spanish_Giovanni says, so a friend of mine let me throw a party at their crib.
Nice.
So
Okay,
I invited a few
already.
friends that's cool with me, but they didn't know each other.
Mm.
Long story short, money went missing.
Ooh, that's what it happens.
See,
Niggas itchy, fingers
got-
kinda itchy.
Do you know? Do you
Kinda
guys?
sticky.
Do you know the friends that's the thieves? Or don't? What do you think about when your friends bring friend that you don't know? So you
I
have
get a little testy.
you have a little function or something like that, and your mans bring his mans. But if you not cool with the man,
You gotta watch when they go in the crib.
yeah.
Like I'm chilling with everybody.
Look
But
at your face. Look at that.
I'm chilling with
Let's see that
everybody.
crib, so
Like
you
I'm
know.
chilling with. Say I didn't know Kyrie. Yeah, I'm chilling with everybody mingling, but I'm watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't go in the fridge. Don't, just because you see Austin go in the fridge, don't mean you go in the
gonna be
fridge.
like,
Nigga, you asked me. You asked me if you go in the fridge. That's how you know you got a real friend. If your friend can come in your crib and go in your fridge, that's your nigga.
I feel like
Actually,
if
nobody comes to my house.
if
If
you're-
my grandma don't play that.
Word.
Yeah, I know you.
if
I
your
hate going to
friend-
Kyrie's house. You only can stay at the stoop.
if your friend brings someone over that you don't know,
Mm.
your friend should be telling you that they're bringing this person, and your friend
Ooh.
should validate for that person.
Do you know what this sounds
I
like?
will find my friend responsible if that person came and stole something from my
Mm.
house.
Okay.
Like,
Like, why is
that's
that your friend?
That's your friend.
Yeah.
Who, like you vetted him. You said he good peeps,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
I trusted
dude.
you.
Because your man's validated him and
Yeah.
brought him
So the
over.
blame falls
That
more
means
on.
on your man's because
Yeah.
if you really think about it, by you bringing him to my crib,
Yeah.
you basically say, yo, this is a good dude. I trust him to be in your
Exactly.
crib.
Exactly.
I understand.
But don't this remind you of something
Everybody
we had a
gets that.
conversation about?
Mm.
We was remember Joe Budden and
Hell, yo,
Safari?
it's like
Oh, the Joe Budden and Safari
Joe
thing.
Budden and Safari conversation.
I remember that conversation we
Oh, yeah.
had. I still feel like I was right.
I mean, you
But
could
I do
possibly
want
be
I
right.
do
Where you
want to
going back to?
apologize. I do want to apologize because I realized what y'all was saying by the way he delivered it. The way he yeah, I know. Like I rewatched it. I rewatched it and I realized the way that he delivered it was fucked up. Cause I would have been mad too.
Mm.
But
Thank you, bro.
I understand where Joe was coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
I can say that, but I do understand what y'all mean by the way
It
he
was
said
just
it.
yeah.
It
Takes
was
a
a little-
takes
it
a
was a
grown
little
man
much.
to apologize. Where's the applause button?
That's me. And you can't do that to me. Nigga, it's me. Like,
Man, the moment is over. It's
nigga, nah,
over.
it's never
late.
over. Remember
It's
that?
late.
Remember that time, nigga?
But like,
Remember that one time they tried to
It's
stall.
over. Spanish Giovanni said some more. He said, "I'm still cool with both parties. Good peoples to me, but it was embarrassing.
hell yeah.
Bruh, it was my B-day, and I was gone, and I can't account for nobody.
Mm.
I understand that.
You ever got robbed by one of your friends that you thought was your friend?
Nah.
You ever got robbed by somebody that you thought was your friend and
Nah,
you
I don't play
realized?
that rock shit.
I'll play that.
I don't keep
You
it.
can-
I
I
can't
can't-
gonna try to rob me.
I can't feel that.
They
but
ain't
I'll
gonna-
you got the
they ain't
blicky?
gonna- They ain't gonna get shit. I ain't got shit for you to take.
Austin got money. He be playing like he don't got no money.
Damn, nigga, put him on the spot with the whole
Damn.
new YouTube on
I
you.
really don't got
You
shit.
see the earrings blinging, bling, bling,
That's
bling?
real diamond.
Nigga,
Nigga,
that's-
I ain't put the hoodie on.
That's real cubic
Cubic
zirconium.
zirconium. Hit him with that Cuban. Let me read. Magnolia Slice. She says, I have a parent group of friends, divorce group, and dating group.
Mm.
Friends I have made during certain stages of my life. I got closer to during victories or hardship.
That's how she made new friends.
So-
Remember when I asked
No,
her-
wait,
Yeah,
come on.
actually, I want to answer that question. I feel like you can make new friends anywhere because it really nowadays I feel like it doesn't matter how long you know somebody. It just matters how compatible you are with that person. Because you could not know somebody for so long and y'all could just like be two peas in a pod.
Honestly,
about the vibe.
See, now that's different. I have to take my ears out.
Yeah, because you want to show us the diamonds.
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead, bro.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Let me just say
I
this
can't
real
see
quick.
my eyes is blind.
Desire Cruz, thank
Oh,
you.
my
Desire
God.
Cruz says she just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing.
And you
Hey,
get to see
If
his
when you
earrings.
subscribe, you get a
shout
shout
out.
out.
Hey!
Don't ever give me a jack like this.
Hey! I was going for the high five.
Let's bring it down.
Yeah, because we black. Lock it. All right.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, tonight.
Your
forgot
man's
what I
in
was
the Lives
getting at.
Matter.
Oh, I was gonna say shit.
You was talking about how you meet new people and stuff like that.
Yeah, you said that
I'm gonna read
you
that
don't really
later.
have to know somebody
Melody,
for a
I'm gonna
long
read that.
time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to know you for a long time.
Maybe you're just a cautious person.
Yeah, like I don't know. I got like it's not. I wouldn't even say it's a trust issue. Like
Let's talk about trust.
like
You
I
can
feel
go.
like
Stop this.
even though we may click, we may share passion, but I still don't know you.
Boom.
But you never met somebody where y'all just talking, y'all just met, and y'all just clicking on every level, and you just like, yo. I mean, you're right. You don't know the person. That
Yeah.
person could be like a total like different person, but like, I feel like
You will become friends with a serial killer right away.
you're right. I do.
A serial
I
killer
can
will look
see
at
the
you and be like,
serial
"Hey,
killer.
I got that same shirt."
Nah, I
You be
wouldn't.
like, "Oh, I shopped in too. Oh, let's go out. Let's go shopping."
You looking valid.
I wouldn't be like naive like that, but like
I know.
I would feel like if see, you know what? Never mind. You could be right. 'Cause
I know.
now-
I feel
now
like
I'm
you
really
gotta
thinking
put
what
some
I'm
time.
saying.
I feel like you gotta put
You
some
do
time.
gotta
in
get
it.
some time. It's just crazy because like I feel like you could meet somebody and you really like you feel like you know them.
Yeah, like I agree with you. I really agree with you. Like
Sorry.
who? Like I work at a gym.
Nice.
Okay, I don't know really too much about the people I say what's up to, but we get.
Damn, he said where the gang's at.
You know what
Oh!
I'm saying?
Oh!
Why you doing your lip like that?
If y'all never seen SpongeBob and Carl, they take you from jump to jank.
But I work at a gym,
That was good.
and working at a gym, you meet people every day, and you say what's up to members. Saying what's to members. All right, let me finish.
What was the point of you saying that?
I'm distracted.
The reason why I played this.
What's the reason?
If y'all know this song, you know what this is?
You associating with what he's saying about let him love
What
you.
he said about serial killers.
Oh.
Now you can vibe with these. You can
Wow.
vibe with these people. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just on my mind.
Cool.
If you can vibe with these people, you can be real cool with them, but at the end of the day, you don't know. They be smiling in your face, stab you in your ass. I mean,
Come on with this jail talk, man. Come on with this Rikers Island talk, man.
Wait a minute.
my bad.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna homie stab you in your
Hey,
back.
you gotta sit back now. Hey,
sorry,
Yo,
I'm
get him
sorry.
out of here.
But
Oh, go ahead,
what
guys,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
saying was basically, I work at a gym,
Nice.
and I say what's up to people every day, the same people every day.
So you like a
sometimes.
Walmart greeter?
Let me finish what I gotta say. I don't really know too much, but for some people, I know personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Certain personalities you see, like my personality, I can see in other people. Your personality, you probably can y'all agree with me that you know, like you can see a familiar personality. Like you got people that remind you of your friends already.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're like, okay, I feel like I know this person. That's just how you meet
But
people in jail.
But you said in jail?
In jail,
I
like
was saying-
jail, like it's an old term. Back in the '80s, we used to say that.
Oh.
But
You said like he like.
but what I mean is, I'm not saying trust. I don't trust
Yeah.
him like he's
But
my
would you
friend.
call him your friend?
No,
All right.
I don't. It's hard for me to. I
Okay,
don't call
you're
y'all.
right. I
Y'all,
wouldn't
y'all my
call-
mans in
that's
it.
my
I wouldn't
point.
call a lot of people my friends.
Yeah,
So you're
yeah.
right.
I
I
was
was
just fellow and short.
Like it takes
fellow-
time to
Damn,
build
gosh,
friendship.
spit came all the way on my arm.
What? I mean, you blessed. That's what I mean.
Wait, so what's the situation where you knew your friend was like your friend? Drop some comments. What was the situation that you knew that your friend was really like, yo, that's my friend? Like, my
When did you know your mans in them live was your mans?
What you talking about?
And then
That was
Yo.
actually pretty good until
Oh,
you said
was
that.
it?
Still going again, nigga. You have little arms.
I'm watching the tech because they clearly don't. watch it.
When do you? I'm just gonna restate the question just to say it. When do you know your friend is your friend? How do you know?
What is
Do
the
you? Does it
situation?
just happen, or
Happened overnight.
like what does it take for somebody to become your friend? How do they show that they are your friend? How do you accept somebody in your friend circle?
Melody, you our friend?
Yeah, you are
Our
a
friend, of
Melody.
course.
Who said you wasn't?
Nah, she was just saying she's our friend. Of course you our friend.
Yeah, I think Desire Cruz said trust. I think it's a test of trust. I think with me,
Nigga said you need a microscope for this.
Desire
Microsoft Word, yo.
Desire Cruz said trust, and I agree with him. Oh, her.
So
But
wow.
I don't know. I don't see.
I think you should
it's
not
a
be the
girl.
designated reader.
Desire or Desiree? Desire? I don't. But basically, I do agree with you.
You know your name.
Trust. I think, like, you know.
Like, how do you know when you can trust somebody?
That's what he's saying. That's what he's asking.
Like your car just broke down. It's 2 a.m. You call your friend who got a car. Your friend come through, help you change your tire. You know, work on your car, whatever you gotta do. Like that one person that you call actually came through for you in a moment where you needed them.
Boom.
What's that moment though? Have you ever had that moment?
I've had moments like that.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I want to know.
So there was you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
There was a time
when I needed help, or just know I could count. Just you know you could count on somebody. You do
I want to know the
count?
situation. I'm your friend.
Yeah.
How you know I was your friend?
We used to sell Man Candy together, man, for free. I ain't had to pay you.
And I ain't robbed him.
had to pay this nigga. All right.
He paid me and I ain't robbed him. That's why we friends.
Nigga said I sell it because I love the hustle. I'm like, all right, man. I like you, sport.
Yo, fun fact, Gus' dad wrote in my yearbook, Employee of the Year.
Oh, really? You a piece of shit because you never paid him.
He paid me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was working for free? That's why I said he let me
he had a long,
Yeah, you don't play that in Brooklyn, nigga.
he had a long probational
Nigga
period.
said I'll stab the shit out of you if you don't pay me.
Hey, one of my other friends, I have another friend, Zephyr. Zephyr, I gave him a bag of airheads to sell. Homie seen security guard and leaves the bag, drops the bag and walk away. I was like, where the bag at? He said, look, I'm not trying to get in trouble for this. And I was like,
wait, nigga.
X.
Nigga dropped the work.
He dropped the work. Yo, I got it was really drugs.
I think it's all right right now.
Nah, that's not. That's no good. Yeah. Danilo, no. No good fellow.
Yo, you should have treated it treated like a drug deal. You be like, yo, you gonna get that back.
That's what I tell him. He said he never paid me. He never paid me either.
He never paid you for that?
He never paid me.
Nigga dropped. Wait, talking about he dropped all the work. And he ain't pay you for that.
Yep.
Yo, Candy High School was like drugs. Nigga.
Yo,
Like,
I was dead moving there like drugs, man.
nigga.
What about y'all? How about y'all? How do you you have a situation where you realize? When did you? Let's talk about us. When did you realize I was your friend? When did you realize?
I want to talk about that shit.
Well, let me bring up my scenario first with my other friend.
What's your scenario?
My best friend Wes. My best friend Wes.
Wes, like Chef Wes?
Wesley.
Wesley's name?
But I call him Wes. Shut the fuck up. Like so. He bring you to that point where you tell him that. So one time, my girl called me and she needed she was short on bread at Applebee's, and she was on the Ave, and like I had to get there quick so I could get that to her as soon as possible.
You a good boyfriend.
I called, I try. I tried.
Stop cutting them off.
Sorry,
bitch. I called him ASAP and went out.
Rocky. Sorry, my bad. I knew that was coming. I knew he was coming. I felt it.
And went out.
I got shot.
Yo, Kyrie, you have a story?
And went out like within 5 minutes. He was at my crib and we was like, you know what I'm saying, on the app. That wasn't what confirmed it, but it was like because he did that for me. I was like, damn.
It was
and
another
then,
moment. Like,
and then like I was like one of the few people that could come to his crib and chill. Like, cause he used to have like you had to be like one of his close friends to come to his crib and chill. And like when I was allowed to go to the crib, it was like, all right, cool. And then after a while, the family start messing with you, so you coming over for holidays. And guess what? Guess what could go in the fridge? Nigga, me. Right?
You really love that fridge,
but not because that solidifies it. Not everybody can go in your fridge.
Yo, a side note. Sorry, why every time you see like a show, they always got like when they open the fridge, they always got this big piece of ham on the plate. Y'all ever notice that?
What are you talking about?
No,
we don't even eat pork.
I definitely
don't
eat
eat
pork.
pork either. But
This
I'm
nigga
just
watching
saying.
Family Matters and shit.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah,
But
but
the joke was right. All right, continue.
But being able to go in the fridge solidifies it. Like it's not just you can go in there get whatever you want, but the fact that they trust you enough to go in there. But now it's like I'm not just a guest no more.
You family.
I'm family. I can go get my own food.
Join the family.
Like, you know how sometimes you first at your friend's crib, they like, oh, they'll serve you food? No, I don't get that no more. I gotta go in the fridge and get it myself. Like, if the Kool-Aid run out, that was the last one to pour it out, I gotta make the iced tea.
That's a better question then. I think the better question is, how do you know when...
people get it.
Like, what's the traits or what's the what you call it when you
For me, it was my friends. We basically
slumber party.
We chill.
Pillow fight.
We chill almost every day. We play sports together almost every day.
Cheetah girls.
We went to parties together. It got to the point where we went to each other's families' events together. Our parents met each other, knew each other. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all confusing me.
It's him.
What?
I can't even think. But we were so comfortable around each other, and we spent so much time together that our families even became comfortable with us being around each other's families and stuff. Yeah, so like it was just like over time the bond just grew. Like, and there were situations where it was like, you know, maybe tough times or whatever, but we always like talk, work stuff out.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh,
the recover.
Can I
like
read some of these comments? Because we've been
and then recover. One second. Let me finish this.
Yeah, when you're done.
Austin, once again, all about time, right? Huh? It takes you a year. Or how long it take? How long it take for somebody to be a friend?
Turtle, yo.
It was that funny.
It was.
Like, yo,
because you got green on.
Everything.
You out here meeting serial killers.
I got murder on my mind.
That's not cool. Oh, shoot.
What time is it?
Oh, it's
11:59.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Wow.
Let me just read some of these comments. Melody at Melody for You said, "I like how Shake reads as though it was a poem." I like that.
I like that.
It's a spoken word.
Spanish Giovanni said, "That's what the girl said about Ted Bundy." This nigga's that he's a murderer or something like that. My guy Gus cut his hair. They always talking about your hair.
Yeah, miss Afro Gus?
I miss Afro. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at pictures. Yo, why you ain't let me know my Afro was looking crazy?
You like Jacob?
I thought you knew.
I did like Jacob though. Shit, I look like I had a horse.
Spanish Giovanni said, "Friendships is like love."
Can you let him speak?
Spanish Giovanni said, "Friendship is like love. You can fall in and out."
Oh.
Melody said, "Gus just skips over my comments."
Oh, I didn't see.
Melody said, "But true friendships are tested through situations."
Like ride or die situation. Like
Gus was the candy man.
Who said that?
That was a little funny comment.
Yeah. Spanish _Giovanni said, "That's when you know about going in the fridge." And then he said, "When you have to serve yourself in the fam's crib, you ain't reading none. That's what a Desire the Flawless _Baddie said."
Damn.
I got you right here. Magnolia Slice.
No, I ain't done.
I know, but you just read like 6.
Hold
nigga.
on, what?
Let me get one. Magnolia, I got you.
What a piece of hair.
Somebody gets it.
Magnolia Slice said, "One friend in particular was always there for me when I went through some hard times, and she told me what I needed to hear."
How many friends you have like that?
Rather than what I wanted to hear. She said she didn't always like it, but it challenged her. You need to find friends who are willing to tell you what you need to hear. It's so important.
Yeah,
you don't need no yes friends.
It's the food in your teeth thing.
Yeah.
Like if your man's really your man's, they gonna like won't be because people be like afraid to embarrass somebody and be like, "Oh, you got something in your teeth."
Oh yeah.
But like if your man's is like, "Yo," you put it to the side like, "Yo, you got something in your teeth." Go take that. You got something.
But that makes sense.
You got something in your teeth. Go take care of that. Or your man's gonna be afraid.
I got you.
They won't be afraid to be like, "Yo, son, like your breath is smelling pretty warm right now. Here's some gum. Go take care of that."
I think my feet is loud right now.
I mean, more so like what you need to hear in situations where you probably struggling with something or you confused with something in your life, and it's like you you think you're doing the right thing, and you chasing behind. Let's say you chasing behind a relationship that you shouldn't chase. Yeah. Your friends are like, you need to let that go.
That's a fact.
Like even though you don't want to, you probably don't want to hear it. But
in the beginning, you're not. You're never gonna want to hear it.
But what do you do to that friend?
So your friend, that's your friend who's trying to help you.
Or what do you do with the friend that don't listen? You let him go through it. Not as in you don't keep. Of course, you keep advising him
or her,
but him or her. Yeah. There's only so much. Like you said, there's only so much you could do. So you gotta let him follow that path, and then sooner or later, when things don't work out, they come to you like, "Yo, bro, you was right. I should listen to you in the first place."
Did you guys ever
don't rub it in their face, but be like,
people in the comments and your man's in them live because we're live.
People on YouTube.
You ever had friends that you ever had long friends that just ended?
Friendships?
Yeah, friendships that ended.
Yeah.
And what were the reasons why? Did you guys just fall apart or got girls that fall apart?
Time and space because like my same friends from junior high school that I was real close with, I'm still friends with them now. But as adults now, we don't see each other like we used to. So, like we're still cool, but we just don't see each other as often. It's really, for me, it's just time and space.
But you?
As you get older, you start doing, like, I don't know, maybe what you enjoy doing with your friend in high school is completely different from the paths that you just decided to take as adults.
So growth.
So you may just grow apart from each other.
Yeah.
You may like, hey, we always went to parties, got drunk and stoned, but that's all we did. Right? We never actually did anything. So the only time we were together and enjoyed ourselves, we was fucked up. Now that I'm on this career path and you're on this career path, we probably can't even sit down and have a real conversation with each other because we always just hung out and partied. So like people grow apart,
Yeah, even different views, different opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even that could be like, you know what? We not as compatible as we once were. You know what I'm saying? We still cool, but you know what I'm saying? We don't always, not that you have to always see eye to eye, but like when there's more friction than there is, like closeness, like then, the friendship has, what do they say? Is dissolved or ran its course. That's what I mean. The friendship ran its course.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, I have definitely have experience in that. I had lived in Jersey when I was in high school, then I moved back to New York. And a lot of I don't think I'm like as close to any of my friends from high school.
So you from Jersey?
No, I'm not from Jersey. But I lived there.
Jersey!
I had lived there.
From Orange County.
Shut up.
Boston?
Wow! Boy, you good! You good!
You see what I did there? You see what I did there, boy?
That was good.
You see what I did there, boy?
That was good.
You see what I did there, boy?
That was
You
good.
see what I did there? Going on even here, get out of here.
Ah, man.
Just one.
That was good. But it wasn't funny.
No, that was funny.
Nah, that was hilarious.
Sure.
Nah, but like.
Oh, y'all in the chat, y'all don't get it.
And he orange. That's Mr. Gay.
Let me just read these comments right quick. Your friends will distract you. Your friend will distract.
That's not what we laughing at.
Your friends will distract your intimate partner while you sneak out.
He's stupid.
The bar and club.
What?
Who said that? Who said that?
Spanish Giovanni. Shut up. Melody said, "Everyone grows up and grows apart. Life happens. No love lost, but life took us on a different path."
Right now, it's
shout out to FB though.
Facebook or family?
Spanish Giovanni said, when you discussing ad libs with your friends, that's your friend. LOL. Whatever that means.
Are we gonna wrap it up, tour now?
Wrap it up.
What's that Dave Chappelle shit?
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
I mean, what time is it?
What's good? Bello has joined the chat. Drew has joined the chat.
Bello, you late, nigga.
Bello, we on YouTube, man.
We're on YouTube. How you not on YouTube?
That ass, Bello. Get the hell off Instagram.
Yo, son. It's YouTube is mad lit right now. Get the fuck
out of here!
Ah, get out of here.
Alright,
So we know that.
I think we had a nice talk about friends. Let's leave off on a good note.
Self-development?
Self-development. Alright.
Do I need
this
inspirational music?
yeah, got it. All right, so we gonna start this self-development.
Hold on. We gonna put in
You guys and your fingers. Yeah, I don't point my fingers at y'all. Don't be shushing me.
You better start.
All
Alright, so let's have a competition.
right.
Let's let the chat. Let us know who sounds better. Who sounds better with the motivational message. But we are dropping jewels because we care about y'all. We want to make sure y'all good mentally, physically, you know.
Here we go.
All right, Austin, go first. What you got to talk
I
about?
gotta
Austin?
go first?
Yeah, you
I
got to
like to go last. I'm clutch.
Nah. Let's go. You on the spot.
Oh shit! Wait, Kyrie go first.
You see how brilliant something?
Huh? Did you say you want to go home?
Wow. Are you talking about self-development?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something I learned actually. It's not more than that.
You got to sound. Yeah.
No. So I'm gonna get.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you gotta. We having a competition who sound better with the music on. So get in your series
I
bag.
didn't know this is what.
This is what we doing right now. Get in your
Yo,
series bag.
Lower your fade real quick. Anyway.
That's funny. That is funny. I wish I could say that about your hairline, but you know it's impossible.
First of all, you just got a hairline, so
With your patchy ass beard, get out of here, looking like Velcro.
what the fuck you got? You got spots in your crib.
Yeah,
on
your
fucking
facial hair is like
You
this.
say
and
your
shit.
crib!
Fuck outta here,
You say you
nigga.
got spots in your
What the
crib!
fuck are these dots, nigga?
Dimples, nigga.
Somebody comes.
He said, "Look at my dimples."
Somebody said that's the worst roasting session ever.
It really was.
It was.
All right. Nah, honestly.
Get back.
So I've been reading this book.
You made me read that.
I forgot what this book is called, but this book is actually taught me a lot about entrepreneurship. Like
Speak up.
entrepreneurship basically is. Told me to speak up.
We can hear you, bro.
So the book is basically telling me, like, you know, it's giving different variables on like being an employee. You know how most of us work to strive to get ahead. It's in our society. It's like basically you're gonna go to work and you're just gonna go home, go to work. But it's basically giving you another alternative. Like, do you want to be rich? Which way do you want to be rich? You probably know the book I'm talking about. I don't know the name, but essentially it's breaking down the ways. Like, this guy he had a poor dad and a rich dad.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
That's the name of the book.
Yeah,
Rich
no,
Dad,
but it's
Poor
not.
Dad.
It's not. It's a different book. But he basically refers back to that
Parents was
book.
gay?
No.
Oh.
Huh?
You say he had a poor dad.
Yo!
All right. So let me.
Say he had a poor dad.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good.
Don't touch me.
So his poor dad was somebody who worked 9 to 5, and he worked. He basically told his son to strive to get a degree, work 9 to 5, and you'll accomplish dreams. But he never really accomplished dreams. He actually lost everything. And his rich dad was somebody who flipped the script, wasn't like that. Was someone who didn't work 9 to 5, who had many failures, but ended up becoming rich, very rich. So that's basically what he means by rich dad, poor dad. So he followed the poor dad steps, but ended up following the rich dad steps and being more successful in that area. So he basically was breaking it down in the book.
His rich dad was like a friend of the family or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And his
yeah.
poor dad was actual's dad.
Huh?
What?
Nah, I was saying he was fucking white, but not right.
He was
His
fucking
poor dad was.
He was, right?
No, he wasn't.
Oh,
He's Asian. Wait, what?
I said he was fucking a wife.
You say he was Asian?
Wait, who? Alright, who's next?
What?
Jake.
I hope that motivated you, John.
He ain't turned up.
Yeah, turn up a little bit.
No. So
This is
good
jam.
subtle, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
We set the vibe.
I want to talk to y'all about the marathon.
Now you gotta sit up if you gonna.
I want to talk to you about the marathon, the leap, and the climb.
Ooh.
So
He wrote about this.
Yeah.
He was
I-
ready.
that's
He
not
was
fair.
like,
I just
he
came
was
up
like,
with it.
I'm writing mine for next week.
Swear to God. The marathon, the leap, and the climb. So the marathon, you know you're going to be on a journey. We don't know how long, we don't know how short, but as long as you keep running and try your best to get to the finish, that's the main thing that matters. You're going to come to many hurdles, many cracks in the roads, many bumps. You're going to trip up. Somebody's going to try to trip you up. somebody gonna try to stop you. They might even build a wall in front of you. But you gotta get through that wall, you gotta get over those hurdles, avoid those cracks. Watch out for the people trying to trip you up and continue to be very, very...
Sorry. It's just somebody said... Can I read this comment?
Read it.
Nah, don't read it.
Somebody said, I bet when it was your turn to read in class, all your classmates sighed mad hard. I don't know who was really it was like way before like something else.
You just threw out the
Alright, so
you're fired.
just make sure you stay persistent on your path. Now the leap is about really taking that jump out there and taking the risk. A lot of people see that there's a lot of risks that come with things that they want to do, and then they back away because they're scared of the risk. Don't be scared of the risk. You have to take those consequences, however that they come. I'm not saying run out there and do anything illegal, but if you know that you want to be in the best shape of your life, knowing that you got to sacrifice time with you might have to sacrifice time with your friends. You might have to sacrifice time with things you want to do personally to get in the best shape of your life. You have to do that. So you just realize that, these things come with consequences, but if I want to be the best me or be the best at something I want to do, then I'm going to have to take those chances. Now, the climb.
Damn.
This is the last one.
I said the same thing.
This is the last one.
This thing got an essay. Come on, man.
The climb. I finished the marathon already. The climb. So, the climb, you gotta really understand that on your way up, there's gonna be a lot of battles. There's gonna be some points where you slip. There's gonna be some points where you're not gonna be.
Now you hit the high note now.
You're not gonna be.
You gotta
Now you're not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to. Well, you're gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to withstand what comes with any situation. So no matter rain, sleet, or snow, you gotta get to it. No matter how much you may feel like I want to give up, you gotta get to it, and you just gotta keep going up. It's upwards and onwards. That's all we think about. You know what I'm saying? We do not stop, we do not quit, and we definitely don't break.
Hey.
We don't break and we don't fold.
Never break. Never
Don't do that. Definitely don't. So this is what I call the triathlon, the leap, the climb, and the marathon. Here we go.
Tough act to follow.
I'm gonna beat that.
That was nice.
Oh.
Wow, all right. So, time for me to leave because that was reckless. Make it quick, please.
I got you.
No, you don't, because you're gonna be mad slow because you talk slow.
Shut up, man. All right. In life, things will get tough, but make sure you're not making it tough for yourself. Get out your own way. You are the best. You will be the best. Forget the rest, because the rest is some bullshit. All right? Be you, because that's the best you can be. And that's all that matters. Love is love. Loss is loss. But on a serious note, make sure you're not in your own way. I think for the past 2 weeks, I've been struggling with that. Just make sure you're not in your own way. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. We're gonna pass it to Austin, cause Kyrie fucking drilling.
Yo, his face was priceless. Yo, look you dead in your face.
You look me in my face?
You look at Gus dead in his face like you still going.
I then said make it quick and he said I got you. I thought he stopped. He was still going.
Yo, when he did, looked you dead in your eyes like, you word? Alright, so I really didn't think about what I'm saying, so I'm just improvise. Today we talked a lot about friendships, and I just want to say, friendships are important. A lot of times you want to try to accomplish a lot on your own, sometimes you can't. You definitely need to be social and learn from others. In the past week, I had conversations with a few friends of mine, and I realized that within those conversations, I was able to learn something from them, and they was able to learn something from me, something that you may have never known. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Be social with your friends. Talk about motivational things. Talk about things that inspire you. Talk about things that's going to propel your future, your career with your friends, and maybe they'll have an answer for you, maybe not, but the only way you will know is if you ask.
Hey, that's a good one. Woo! Yes, good thing we
I'm your mans.
Alright, you got a little too excited.
Alright.
You wasn't ready for the outro.
Thank you for coming to the show. For the new subscribers, make sure you subscribe right now. Join the family. Join the family.
Subscribe. Hit that notification button. Please hit that
took
bell.
all my brain cells, y'all.
Hit that bell.
That was good.
Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Drew will be here next week, I hope.
Yeah.
Drew will be here next week. The whole family will be here.
Everybody on Instagram, yo, move. I want you to migrate to YouTube.
Over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's your mans and them live on YouTube.
Right now.
Go over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And make sure you tune in Wednesdays, 10 p.m. And once you subscribe, you will get a shout out. You subscribe, send us a message. You subscribe, we will shout you out.
Who won that competition just now? Let us know. Austin, me, Kyrie, or Shake.
Who won that?
Drop them comments, y'all.
Who won that? It's out of the me.
Who inspires you the most?
Gus, Kyrie.
Wait, why I gotta go last?
Cause you was good too.
It was either me,
Hey yo,
Shake, Kyrie, or Gus.
And Austin, my man.
thank you for watching your mans and them live. We're gonna look at them comments, but thank you guys for joining. We love and we appreciate all of you.
Hurry up and comment. Who inspired you?
I need to know. YouTube.
Who inspired you? Who inspired you the most with what we call it?
Motivational speeches.
No, not motivation.
Self-development.
Self-development topic. Who inspired y'all the most?
Wait,
let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, you gotta say bye. My name is Gus.
Wait,
and I want to show y'all. I got this cool. Watch this. Yo, if y'all on YouTube, watch this. I set something up real dope.
No, be honest. Be honest. Tell us the truth, Magnolia Slice.
You're trying to do this outro.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching your show. My name is Gus the Third with the word, and I got a bird.
Yo, thanks for watching the show. My name is Gus the Third, and I got a bird.
I really thought that was you doing your outro. I was like,
I'm your man's Austin Felix. Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm your man's Gus the Third. Follow me on Instagram.
I wasn't waiting for you. I was wanting him to go.
He's looking up his thing.
no, I'm just do YouTube. It's your man's Kyrie. Follow YouTube. Follow some YouTube. We really, really need y'all to subscribe. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your grandma. Tell your
mama.
Tell your mama. Tell everybody.
I'm delivered.
Follow us on
YouTube. Said Gus.
Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. That would mean a lot.
It's your man's Shakespeare. I'm your man Shakespeare. Better known as You Know Shakespeare on Instagram. The letter U. KNOW Shakespeare. You know. Follow us. Follow your Mans in Them Live page. Follow our personal pages if you want. Please follow us, our personal pages, to get to know us all on different levels. Oh, shout out Bello 5_. Go follow him as well. And hit us up on YouTube. It's your Mans in Them Live on YouTube.
Go on Bello's page
subscribe.
And comment Otis.
Yeah, go on Bello's page.
Comment Otis if you want to shout out.
Go to Bello's page. Go to his first picture and comment Otis in the comments. Otis. OTIS. Otis in the comments. Otis. If you do that, you get a shout out. Comment Otis in the comments. Yeah, like we said, follow us on subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit that notification bell for updates. Know when we going live. And we're doing this every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So
if you're on YouTube, watch this. Drop comments though, but watch this.
See that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them?